Hey guys, this is Reb. So today I want to review the new Gravity Falls episode, Dipper and Mabel versus the Future. Now everyone knows what this episode was about. Well, we saw it. Spoiler alert! So it's 1 week before Dipper and Mabel's 13th birthday, which is when summer ends. And things don't work out, but let's first talk about the episode. So, I actually like the plots. Since Mabel's having a really bad planning. She figured out that high school's some hell. And, well, her two best friends can't go to her birthday party. Really sad. They've known each other, since the start of summer, and now they can't see each other. Okay, but I'm not gonna talk about Mabel's plot. I'm gonna talk about the one that is really, really important. Dipper's. So Dipper and Ford finally get a moment. Well, there was that episode. But they finally get a moment to actually go on an adventure and not have to be saved this time. So they go to what everyone's probably been yelling about, the UFO. So the UFO is from the theme song, with all the photos. Too bad we can't edit so we can show you. But I'm actually surprised that they're showing the UFO. I can't believe they even remembered it. Oh yeah, they have to look for some sort of blue thing. Or else the crystal thing. The rift in time. The universe. Because it's actually cracking. I don't know if I remember, but how did it get cracked again? Did Ford drop it? Or did it just randomly crack for no reason? Because that'd be really weird. Whatever. Since they're doing this together, Dipper sees it's the chance to prove himself to Ford. And he does it quite nicely. He shows that, heck, Ford even mentions that he's fascinated by Dipper's quotes on the journal. And even ask him to be his, what's the word? Whatever. So with Mabel's was pretty sad. She was trying to plan her birthday. Well, their birthday. So they got the gym, but they realized that high school's a bit of a bitch with all the drama and stuff. So then she goes to see if Candy and Brenda can come over, but that doesn't go well either, since, well, if you remember Marius, go watch Northwest Mansion North. But she has to go on some balloon ride or something, I forgot. And Candy has to go to music camp, which has no escape. So then, she's technically gonna be on her birthday alone with Dipper. Or are they? So back to Dipper and Ford. Ford got captured. Yeah, of all the characters, Ford got captured. I kind of think it would be Dipper, but eh. So he saves Ford, and sadly though, Mabel kinda hears the discussion on the walkie-talkie that they had. She figures out that Dipper is becoming Ford's assistant, and she kinda gets angry and runs off to the forest. Then we find Blendon trying to get the orb thingy. rift in time thing. Whatever. Mabel gives it to him, but it turns out to be Bill cracking it. And, well, the end of Gravity Falls comes to it. The end of the world. Off to the weird again and weird Mageddon.